recorded in numbers. Numbers that tell the story of our industries, our resilience, and our growth. At the heart of this story is the IIP, Index of Industrial Production. It's the pulse of our economy, tracking how fast our factories, mines, and power plants are producing. When the IIP rises, it means growth, jobs, and stronger industries. When it slows, it signals challenges. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation releases the Index of Industrial Production, IIP, data on the 28th of every month, providing insights to policymakers and analysts. Not all industries behave the same way. Some are stable, like coke and petroleum products, steady, reliable, and essential. Others are highly volatile, like pharmaceuticals, fast-growing but with sharp ups and downs. From 2012 to 2024, basic metals, food products, non-metallic products, and pharma showed unique patterns, together shaping India's industrial journey. When we look back, the numbers show just how far India has come. In 2012, many industrial indices were just beginning their growth journey. By 2024, each sector had climbed remarkably higher, proving India's manufacturing strength. Basic metals rose from around 100 in 2012 to over 228 by 2024, more than doubling in strength. Coke and refined petroleum climbed steadily from about 100 in 2012 to 137 by 2024, showing stability. Food products grew from near 100 in 2012 to 131 by 2024, though the last years showed challenges. Non-metallic products from around 100 in 2012 to nearly 151 in 2024, reflecting consistent expansion. Pharmaceuticals, the star of the decade, surging from about 100 in 2012 to 231 in 2024, more than doubling India's pharma output. Between 2012 and 2024, India's manufacturing did not just grow, it transformed. Every sector, from steel to food, from petroleum to medicines, tells a story of steady evolution and resilience. Here, how each sector contributed to India's growth. Pharma stood tallest at 26.6% contribution. Basic metals followed with 22.1%. Petroleum products at 17.3%. Non-metallic minerals at 17.2%. And food products at 16.8%. Every percentage here reflects millions of lives impacted. And the future, even more promising. Forecasts for the next 3 years reveal India's upward momentum. Basic metals, rising from 247 in 2025 to 298 by 2028. Coke and petroleum, stable climb from 134 to 141. Food products, a mixed trend, touching 148 before settling near 142. Non-metallic products, steady rise from 150 to 161. Pharma, the star performer, soaring from 242 in 2025 to 277 by 2028. These forecasts show an economy on the move, with pharma and metals leading India into the future. Data reveals something fascinating. India's industries move together. The correlation matrix shows strong positive links. When pharma grows, others follow. However, the high correlation of consumption sectors like food products with basic metals may be spurious, driven by common macroeconomic factors rather than direct causality. Thus, correlation highlights co-movement but cannot be interpreted as causation. Broadly high correlations across all sectors indicate that macroeconomic cycles, government policy, and global shocks affect all industries simultaneously. Correlation does not imply causation. Example, FP and pharma moving together does not mean higher food demand causes higher pharma demand. These patterns may simply reflect common external shocks like inflation, credit cycle, or supply disruptions. It's proof that global shocks, policies, and market cycles ripple across all sectors. Growth in India is interconnected. No sector stands alone. Behind these numbers are policies that shaped progress. In 2014, Make in India gave manufacturing a new identity. In 2020, the PLI scheme boosted pharma and medical devices. By 2021, food processing and specialty steel joined the movement. Each policy left its mark, fueling growth, jobs, and global competitiveness. The data tells us pharma is the best performing sector, fast but volatile. Petroleum is the most stable, ideal for long-term strategies. Food products struggled, needing reform and innovation. Overall, India's manufacturing grew at 4.4%, proving its resilience. For the public, they explain daily realities: why medicines are affordable, why petrol prices matter, why jobs are created. For businesses and investors, they signal where to put resources: stable petroleum, high-growth pharma. For policymakers and think tanks, they act as a compass, showing where reforms must target, like food processing. For youth and innovators, they are a map of opportunities, pointing to the next big breakthroughs. This is the interactive dashboard I created using official IIP data from the e-Sankhyiki portal of MoSPI. It brings numbers to life. Sector-wise trends show how industries moved from 2012 to 2024. Forecast charts highlight the expected growth till 2028. A correlation matrix reveals how different sectors move together. And a policy tracker maps the impact of Make in India and PLI schemes on industrial growth. The dashboard transforms raw data into a clear story of India's progress, easy to understand for citizens, useful for investors, and insightful for policymakers. These numbers are not just statistics. They are India's story of resilience, innovation, and ambition. A story still being written, digit by digit, sector by sector. India in Numbers, story of progress. Powered by data, driven by dreams. Thank you for being part of this journey. Every second you spent here is an investment in understanding India's progress. If you found this story inspiring, please share your feedback. It will help me create even better stories with data.